Hello everyone. The discussion for today is about the deformation of Earth's crust, folding and faulting. We are going to talk about the different types, stages, and factors affecting deformation. There are four types of deformation: elastic, inelastic, ductile, and brittle. Elastic. The area is able to return to its original shape after the strain. Inelastic. If the area does not recover from the change in shape. Ductile. When the area is folded or bent without breaking. And brittle when a rock breaks under stress. Stages of deformation. When rocks deform, they are said to strain. A strain is a change in size, shape, or volume of a material. Elastic deformation, wherein the strain is reversible. Ductile deformation, wherein the strain is irreversible. And fracture, irreversible strain wherein the material breaks. There are four factors affecting deformation: pressure, temperature, strain rate, and composition. Pressure. At high confining pressure, materials are less likely to fracture because the pressure of the surroundings tends to hinder the formation of fractures. At low confining stress, material will be brittle and tend to fracture sooner. Temperature. At high temperature, molecules and their bonds can stretch and move. Thus, materials will behave in more ductile manner. At low temperature, materials are brittle. Strain rate. At high strain rates, material tends to fracture. At low strain rates, more time is available for individual atoms to move, and therefore ductile behavior is favored. Strain rate is a change in strain or deformation of a material with respect to time. Composition. Due to the chemical bond types that hold rocks together, the mineralogical composition of the rock will be a factor in determining the deformational behavior of the rock. Some minerals like quartz, olivine, and feldspars are very brittle. Others, like clay minerals, micas, and calcite, are more ductile. Another aspect is presence or absence of water. Water appears to weaken the chemical bonds and form films around mineral grains along which slippage can take place. Thus, wet rock tends to behave in ductile manner, while dry rocks tend to behave in brittle manner. Strike and dip. For an inclined plane, the strike is the compass direction of any horizontal line on the plane. The dip is the angle between the horizontal plane and the inclined plane, measured perpendicular to the direction of strike. Folds. Geometry of folds. Folds are described by their form and orientation. The sides of a fold are called limbs. The limbs intersect at the tightest part of the fold, called the hinge. A line connecting all points on the hinge is called the fold axis. An imaginary plane that includes the fold axis and divides the fold as symmetrically as possible is called the axial plane of the fold. Kinds of folds. Monocline. The simplest types of folds. Monocline occur when horizontal strata are bent upward so the two limbs of the fold are still horizontal. Anticline. Folds where the originally horizontal strata has been folded upward and the two limbs of the fold dip away from the hinge of the fold. Syncline. Folds where the originally horizontal strata has been folded downward and the two limbs of the fold dip inward toward the hinge of the fold. And that's the end of the discussion. Thank you for watching.